let's find the perimeter of a rectangle with a length of 5 centimeters and a width of 3 centimeters. So here we're being asked to find the perimeter of a rectangle. Perimeter, remember, is the total distance around a two-dimensional figure. So here we're trying to find the distance around the rectangle. And to do that, we can just add up all of the side measurements together. That will give us that perimeter. But before we can add up all those side measurements, we actually need to find them. So first, let's take a look at those side measurements and label them on our rectangle. Well, we've been told we have a rectangle that has a length of 5 centimeters and a width of 3 centimeters. The length of a rectangle is the measurement of the long side. Here we can see we have the long side of the rectangle. So we label that as 5 centimeters. But a rectangle has opposite sides that are equal to one another. So, if this length is 5 centimeters, this length also measures 5 centimeters. In a rectangle, those opposite sides have the same measurement. Now the width is the measurement of the shorter side of the rectangle. That would be this side and this side. So, each of these sides measures 3 centimeters. So now that we've identified the measurement of each one of the sides of the rectangle, we're ready to find the perimeter. Again, to find this perimeter, we just need to add up all the side measurements together. Find that sum. So our next step is to add those measurements together. So, to find the perimeter, which we'll call P, we want to take this side length, which measures 5 centimeters, plus this side length, which measures 3 centimeters, plus this side length, that measures 5 centimeters, plus this side length, that measures 3 centimeters. If we add all of these together, we will get the perimeter of this figure. Well, we're taking 5 plus 3 plus 5 plus 3. We can add them all up together. But notice, 5 plus 3 is 8, and here we have that again. So if we take 8 plus 8, we end up with 16. Or we could think of it like this. We have 5 and 5 here, which is 10, and 3 and 3 here, which is 6. 10 plus 6 is again 16. And we're adding up lengths together, so we keep our units of centimeters. And we get that the perimeter of our rectangle is 16 centimeters. Cool. But is there another way to do this? Yes, there is. We also have a formula for the perimeter of a rectangle. So, although we could find the perimeter by adding up all of those measurements together, we could also use the formula. So let's do that to see how it compares. To find the perimeter P of a rectangle, we need to take 2 times the length plus 2 times the width. L is the length, this measurement right here, and W is the width, this measurement. Remember, with a rectangle, we have 2 lengths and 2 widths. So if we take 2 times the length and 2 times the width and add those together, we get the perimeter. Well, again, our length is 5 centimeters. So we take 2 times 5 centimeters plus 2 times the width, which is 3 centimeters. So now we see that we just need to simplify to find the perimeter. But here we're multiplying and adding. So to simplify, we follow the order of operations. Multiplication comes before addition. So we take 2 times 5, which is 10, and 2 times 3, which is 6. Now we add. 10 plus 6 is 16. So, using this formula, we get the same perimeter that we found before, 16 centimeters. So to find the perimeter of a rectangle, you can actually do a couple of different things. You could find the perimeter by adding all of the individual side measurements together. Or you can use the formula for the perimeter of a rectangle. With our problem, we found the perimeter of our rectangle to be 16 centimeters.